below and up to 100 and below Ghana cedis, you are exempted.
What if, but I just want to understand something. What if I am sending 150 at a go?
Your first 100 will be exempted.
So it means I'm paying on the
50? Yes, that's how you pay.
Okay.
And so, secondly, it is the sender who will pay, not the receiver. It is the sender of the Momo who will pay the 1.75% and not the person receiving it.
If you look at the existing tax handles, the inefficiency and the low productivity in the existing tax handles is a true reflection of our attitude to hard work. It's a true reflection of our low compliance level, that the laws are observed more in breach than in compliance. And because the existing tax handles that requires work going out there, coupled with integrity and ethical values, we have failed. We are adopting these indirect ways that imposes greater cost on the poor and the marginalized and the socially excluded to fill up the revenue gap.
Yeah, so today we get your views and thoughts on the budget and some of the taxes that we are now going to be required to pay. Also, well, the road tolls have been removed. What are your thoughts on that and how it's unfolded procedurally so far? Your thoughts, your views on the budget on the Super Morning Show. Also, today we have an important conversation about cyberbullying. We've been asking people what they think about it.
You know, I think cyberbullying is unwanted attention online or in the digital space. I personally feel that we don't really know, the impact it has on individuals or society as a whole. There are some people who validate themselves just by some of the comments that they see or have received online.
It's distasteful when I see that people are insulting other people on social media or the internet. People taking people down with insult, unpleasant words, and sometimes people don't even know people and they say all sort of things about them. So I mean, I think personally for me, I think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, so today our conversation is about cyberbullying. You've probably noticed that it's become topical recently, but it's clear that we don't all quite understand what it is. Is it trolling? Is it teasing people? Is it giving criticism? What is cyberbullying? And what impact does it have on people, victims of it? How can you deal with it if you're being bullied online? And is it a crime? These are some of the questions we want to ask in our conversation. Winston, have you ever been bullied cyberly before?
I'm not sure.
You don't look like you've ever been bullied, period.
Well, I have been bullied. I mean, we've all been through the secondary school system,
Yeah.
and we know how it was in those days. But no, I mean, cyberbullying, no, I'm not sure, because I tend to choose my battles.
Yeah, so I think sometimes the only safe way or the only way to avoid it is either by not expressing your opinions or just not being on social media, which is a pity, isn't it?
It is. Well, there are times. I remember the last time Aaron was telling me people were saying a lot of things. I hadn't even seen it. And so when my attention was drawn to
About
me,
Okay, right.
I mean, when my attention was drawn to it, I actually laughed. And there's been instances when my wife has come to me and said, "But what did you say? People are talking about you." They're saying, I'm like, "What are they saying?"